Hello and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you the things to do after installing the Manjaro Linux for the first time. So whenever any Linux-based operating system is installed, such as Manjaro, a few settings needed to be customized soon after the installation. So in this video, we will see the top recommended things that can be done after installing the Manjaro Linux as the beginner. So before starting, please don't forget to subscribe. It means a lot to me. So the first thing to do is to update the system. Keeping your system up to date reduces the chances of security vulnerabilities. Refreshing your system repositories is also recommended. Thing to do before installing the new software. So to update your system, you need to open the terminal. And after that, you need to run the command. So type sudo So I'll be giving all of these commands in the description box, so you can just copy it from there. Type the user password for the root privilege. So it may take a while depending upon your internet speed. So the other thing to do is to enable the trim. If your root partition has been installed in SSD, enabling trim is one of the things you need to do after installing the Manjaro. Trim helps to clean blocks in your SSD and extend the lifespan of your SSD. So to enable trim on Manjaro, you need to run the following command. So I'll be simply giving this command in the description box, so you can copy it from there. Type the user password for the root privilege. So here we go. Trim is enabled in the system. So the another thing to do is to set up the backup application for your Manjaro system. So it's very important to configure the backup of your data. Sometimes accident happens, so to prevent that, you need to back up your data. So Manjaro provides the default backup application, which is TimeShift. So you just need to search for TimeShift and you need to set it up. Type your user password, and now you need to select the snapshot type, choose the first one and click on next. So now you need to choose the location for the snapshot. So you just leave it as it is, and you can, if you have different partition, then you can choose the partition as per your need. So I'm going to leave it as it is. Click on next. Now you need to select the snapshot level. So you can choose how many snapshot TimeShift will perform, or restore on a monthly, weekly or daily basis. So you can choose that per your requirement. Just click on next. So now it allows you to decide which folder TimeShift will backup. You should prioritize your home directory, but depending upon your free space, it will not to include the root directory as well. So I'm going to choose both of these and click on next. So we are done here. So now you can just click on create, and in this way you can do your system backup. So the another thing to do is to enable AUR. So AUR is Arch user repository. Even if this is the first time for you using an Arch based distro, you have likely heard of AUR before. So AUR is a community driven repository for Arch based Linux. So to enable the AUR, you need to open the pacman. So search for it and open, and you need to click on these three dots and go inside the preferences. So you need to go to the third party, and after that you can enable the AUR support from here and choose the check for updates. So in this way you can enable the AUR in the Manjaro system. So after enabling the AUR, the next logical step is to install some AUR apps. So in this section I'll be showing to install some popular AUR apps. So you just need to open this software center, and inside it You need to search for a few AUR softwares like Zoom. So here you go, you can see this AUR branding here, so you can just install it. And you can also install other popular AUR packages like Spotify. So you just need to search that, and you can see the AUR package here, and you can just go to install it. And you can also install VS Code. Okay, let me search as Visual Code. So you can see this here. Here is the AUR package, and you can just go to install it now. So the another thing to do is to enable the firewall. So Linux community loves to brag out in Manjaro system, a firewall is pre-installed app that allows us to configure the network firewall. So you just need to open the firewall, and you just need to type your user password. So this is the firewall, and now you can configure the firewall, make some changes here. So turn the status on. So here you go. In this way you can configure the firewall in the Manjaro system. So the other thing to do is to install the Microsoft font. So to install that, you just need to open the pacman, and inside it you need to search for TTF MS font. So you can see this here, core TTF fonts from Microsoft, and you can just click on apply, and you can just go for the installation. So the another thing to do is to install the Google Chrome. So Firefox is the default Linux browsers on many Linux distributions. So still many users are used to the Google Chrome. So if you want to install the Google Chrome, open the pacman. So you need to search for Google Chrome, and you need to go inside the AUR section, and you can see this here. This is the Google Chrome official stable channel, and just click on this and click on build. Now you can just close the pacman and search for Google Chrome. So here you go, this is the welcome screen of the Google Chrome. So in this way you can install the Google Chrome in the Manjaro system. So now the other thing to do is to enable the Flatpak and Snap packages. So to enable the Flatpak and Snap repo, you need to again open the pacman, and you need to go inside these preferences, type your user password, and you need to go to the third party section, scroll down and enable the Snap support and the Flatpak support. Thanks for watching. I'll make this video if you like, share and subscribe my channel. See you guys in the next video. Until then, signing out.